Right behind me is a 2010 Nissan Rogue, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the headlight bulbs on this vehicle. It's not very complicated, but if you don't know how to do it, it will take some time, and if you are not careful, you can spend a lot of money. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it step by step to save you time and money and get you on the road again, because you do not want to be stopped for a faulty headlight, because it's a pretty big and expensive ticket. I have not been ticketed for driving with a bad headlight. I'm sure you've seen people driving down on nights with, only one headlight. But apparently in my state, in Georgia, it's over $100 just for, driving with unsafely, because it is unsafe. So let me show you how to do it step by step. And I'll show you where to buy it, because if you're not careful, you can end up paying a lot of money for basically the same thing you could get other places for a lot cheaper. So let's get started. To start things off, this again is the 2010 Nissan Rogue. This procedure will be very similar for vehicles between 2008 and 2015. And yeah, let's get started. This is the headlight housing. In here, there's actually 3 different bulbs. Today we're going to be swapping out the low beam, but in here you have the turn signals. You have the low beam, which is the H11 headlight bulb type. You have the 9005, which is the high beam. So you have 3 bulbs on each side. In my vehicle, the low beam went out on this side. Okay, before going forward, I will have to stop and say, do not touch the bulb. Our hands have oils, and apparently if you touch the glass on the headlight bulbs with your hands, the oils will get on the glass, which will mean that they will burn the oil when you put in the headlight. It lights up, it gets hot, and our oils from our hands will make it so that the bulb goes out quicker. So please, before going forward, do not touch the glass. Okay, so here are the bulbs. I'm trying to show you better so you can see better. This is a broken one right here on the right. This right here, it's missing a little metal strand, but as you can see on this one, it still has it right there. That's how you can tell this is a good bulb and this is the bad bulb. These can get very, very expensive depending where you buy them. I know when mine went out, I didn't have any, saved in my garage or, in the house, anywhere, because it's not something that, you think will mess up and that you will need. Prices vary a lot. I've seen some places that they would sell them for 40, 50, 60, 80 bucks for a pair, like very expensive. Even the places where you would think, would be decent price, like Advanced Auto Parts, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, they are expensive, very, very expensive. At those places, they say these bulbs, some of them are higher quality, some have more light, some, different things about it. Like some are whiter light, more yellow, more white, depending what you want. And they're expensive for me. If 50, 60, 70 bucks is okay for you, great, go for it, because you need to replace them. I mean, spend 50, 60 bucks instead of getting a ticket and points on your license. And the ticket here in Georgia is over $100 plus points on your license, and you don't want that. So I will say in the description below, I will have some links to these bulbs you can buy from Amazon or different places online that I found. For this particular pair right here, the Sylvania Exhibition, I bought this at Walmart, and I'm gonna be honest, I got a pretty good price. It was about 28 bucks, so after tax and everything, it was almost 30 bucks for this. But this was not the cheapest set. I found that you could get these like individual bulbs for one of them for like 14, 15 bucks at Walmart. Now some other places maybe 25, 30 bucks for one. If you want a pair, like 50, 60 bucks. So they do vary in price, but at Walmart I found that they were, decently priced, but they're not at every Walmart. Some have them, some don't. So just go on the app and see if you can find them in a Walmart near you, and compare prices to, Advanced Auto Parts, O'Reilly's, different stores. But for me, the cheapest places I could find would be like Amazon, and I'll have some links in the description down below for you if you want. So yeah, let's get started. So enough talking. Again, this is my vehicle. Let me get this out of the way. Put it up here, out of the way. So to get started, here we are. You have to go in your vehicle, and right here on the driver's side, there will be this little pull tab. You gotta pull it. It has a little vehicle. See right here, showing the front of the car. Opening it up, pull it, and that raises this. And down in here, there's this little thing. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a little tab. You can hear it. You're gonna put it in your hand like this, push it to the left, and push up. Now, be very careful. The hood is heavy. Don't drop it. You want to grab this thing right here. Let me see. This right here. You want to grab it, pull it out. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard with one hand. And put it right here. So this was right here. You want to pull it out, place it in this little hole right here, and that'll hold it in place so it doesn't fall on your head, because you don't want that. So again, this is the headlight housing. Both of these actually. And this is very, very simple. They are down there. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you up close. This is how they look. This is the high beam. And the low beam is back here. And all you have to do is hold it and twist it. See, watch. Hold it. Just want to reach in here, back here, and twist it. Twist it. I'm not sure how to word it, but you want to twist this way. Like, you hold it like this, twist it like this. I don't know how you would call that, but you want to grab it with one hand, with your left hand right here, twist it and turn it like this. I don't want to lie to you, I'm not sure what you call that, but you twist it and turn. And let me see. There it is. As you can see, twist it, turn, and you pull it out. Like that. See? That's how it looks. After you have taken it out, let me see. Right here is the back of it. You will have to push this down. I can't do it with one hand. You gotta use both hands. With one hand, hold the cable on the bottom, this right here, and with the other hand, hold this, and just press this in. It's a little pressure tab. Push it in, it'll come out, and just replace with a new bulb. Put it back in with the new bulb, and just put it back in place. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. See, the bulb is no longer in there. Okay, so it's very hard to record this part by myself. I don't have no one with me right now. But this is the bulb, again, like I was telling y'all. Get the cable, hold it with one hand. This is the bulb with the other hand. Push in the little tab, and the tab goes here. So after doing that, it'll allow you to release it, put in the new bulb, which is the one that's in there, and take the old one and throw it away. I'm just holding this so I can show y'all. Now, if you're having trouble putting the bulb back into place, it's not just gonna go in and stay there. This bulb has these little tabs. You see the little metal things right here? Little metal things coming out, sticking out. It has 3 of them. See, right here. Little metal. You have to look in the housing and back of the housing, and push it in where they go into place, because in the housing it has 3 little cuts where you can push them in and then turn it to lock it into place. So if you're having trouble, take some time, relax. It's frustrating if it doesn't go in, on the first time. Just take some, relax, take a little break, and do it slowly, making sure you don't touch the glass with your hands because it will mess up the bulb. It'll make it so that these burn out a lot quicker. So again, don't touch the bulb, push it in, get it secured in place. And I'm gonna try to show you. I already put it in there. I already put it back in there, but I haven't twisted it in to place already. So the bulb is here. I'm just gonna put it in and then turn it. Well guys, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you out, helped you decide, you know, if it's something you can do by yourself. And let me tell you, it is. It's a very simple and easy process. I'm sorry I couldn't show you more in depth. I only have 2 hands and I'm here by myself, so I did my best. Hopefully this video helped you out. Again, if you want to swap them out, do them in pairs. Swap out the bulbs in pairs if you can. If you can't, you know, if it's a lot of money, buy one bulb, buy one, you know, as soon as you can, another one. Because these bulbs, you know, normally they're replaced at the same time. So if one went out already, the other one will probably go out soon. So you want to replace them in pairs. But if you can't afford it right now, you know, replace one now, the one that went out, and replace the other one when you can in a couple days. You know, if it's still working, you know, go ahead and buy it. Buy the other one when you can. Again, don't get caught driving with a bad headlight. I spoke to a cop. I asked a cop about this a couple of days ago. You know, hey, would you stop somebody? And he said, you know, I wouldn't stop somebody for, you know, a bad headlight. I would probably just let them know. I won't give them a ticket. He said, in fact, if someone gives you a ticket, if a cop gives you a ticket, you might be able to get reduced or dismissed if you fix the headlight, if you can prove in court, because they'll give you a court date. If you can prove in court that, you know, you fixed it, they might reduce it or dismiss it, which is amazing. It's really amazing. But at the same time, if you have to go to court, that's time that you lose. I mean, it would be that you would have to miss work, which is money lost. You would lose time going to court and waiting, and you never know. They might say, you know, we're not going to lower the cost. You still got to pay the $100 plus for the ticket, but we'll, you know, reduce it to something else. Yeah. So hopefully this video helps someone out. Thanks for watching. If you know somebody with a Nissan Rogue, share this video. Let them know, you know, hey, you know, this video helped me out. Watch it. And subscribe, leave a comment. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subs. I'm very, very close. Hopefully, by the time you're watching this, I'm closer or already met the goal. But I'm very close. I need my watch hours up. I need my subs up. And yeah, thanks for watching.